Hello guys.
Hello guys.
Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and this is another gardening vlog. Yeah, so there's just a lot that has to be done. So let's just get to it. Guys, though I have not been on YouTube, a lot has been happening. One thing you have to know when you are a gardener is that it never ends. The job is just there all the time. You always have to be on point when it comes to gardening. Come along with me as I show you guys what I have been doing with my strawberries, or what I tried to do at least. They're looking like a mess now. This is an inspiration I got from a strawberry picking farm that I once visited in Cape Town while I was on a vacation. I saw that these strawberries, there was a lot of spacing in between the rows. So that is what I was trying to mimic here. Another thing that I did, which was very vital, is put some straw on my strawberries, because from the word strawberries love having straw around because it keeps the ground moist. The berries are able to grow beautifully when you have prepared your soil. I learned this trick right here on YouTube from my favorite YouTuber, More Than Farmers. I figured it was really a good trick to try out, and so far it's been working for me. I don't even have to worry about weeds when I've done this trick because the weed does not grow as quickly, just depending on how much you mulch. So the more mulch you have there, the better. This video really is just to show you all the other tricks that I've done to ensure that my soil is in a much better place than what it was. I'm about to look a little crazy, but yeah, oh well. I'm all about soil preparation. If you haven't been following my vlogs, you would find that in all my other older vlogs, that is what I was primarily talking about. Just my soil and how I ensure that it becomes the best version it could possibly be. When I moved into this house, there was just a lot of grass. So, and I thought that taking it off would be a one and done deal. I tilled, I removed some of the grass, but it was still there. And I saw that a lot towards the end of my last gardening season. Some of my plants were not growing in the best way because the soil had some grass shoots that were coming out. So that was an issue for me. Um, how this is mitigated, or how this is suppressed in your garden, is through just feeding your soil so much and using brown components that are used for composting. These components can be either your leaves, it can be your cardboard, it can also be your pine straws. So how I get my things, I predominantly use pine straws and the cardboard. The cardboard I got from my workplace, and the pine straws I go and collect in the, I wouldn't call it a dumping site, but like we have a lot of walkways and a lot of trees where I live. Not even in people's houses. It's just like in a not even a park even, but it's like a walkway. It's like a street. There's a street full of trees, pine trees that grow there, and nobody maintains or takes care of the land. So what I do is I saw an opportunity, figured that I would take some of these pine straws and transport them to my yard and use them for mulching. So you see this technique that I have here? I have a technique where I first layer the cardboard. After layering the cardboard, um, then I put in some bit of my compost that I have already prepared there, and I just layer it with some of the pine straws. The other thing that I saw would help is if I incorporated my coffee grounds into this mix, just a little bit of it, because I found that these microorganisms, they love having their coffee there, so it's just like a sweetener for them. And my reward at the end of the day is good soil. You see, there was one that I had already prepared prior. I did this technique the first time last year when there was grass there in the beginning. And for this year, I had planned to plant some tomatoes there. In fact, they're doing pretty well. Stay tuned for my following vlogs or the vlogs that are coming in the future. You'll get to see how my garden is looking. It's not perfect yet. It's not 100%, but it definitely does show some growth. The lavenders are also thanking me for this trick. So that is how I set up my lavender area before I planted my lavender bushes. Now they're blooming, they're beautiful, and I get to have a beautiful sight in my garden, and the air is just smelling extra sweet. This is everything I managed to get done for the first day. Started over there